coordination effort was just remarkable. How many people just stepped forward. They knew they had something to offer, but they did it in such a way that was helpful and non-intrusive.
Mid-January of 2012 will go in the record books as one of the top 4 worst floods in recent history, and the recovery and rescues wouldn't have happened without the help of a lot of Lane County employees.
This is a running list of all the agencies and individuals that helped us out during the floods. The Lane County Public Works staff, even the waste management staff.
And lots of volunteers.
Farmers Hardware Store, Alphabet Store, those were both in Mapleton. Our amateur radio folks. Starting at, say, 2 a.m. in the morning, we were putting people out on the roads to try to help us assess the situation.
Heavy rains mixed with melting snow turn streams into rivers and fields into waterways.
You can kind of look off over there and see all the debris in the fence line. This is a lot of water when you think about it.
Experts say being prepared makes all the difference in the world, and it proved to be true in this case. Volunteers know what to do, and so do homeowners. That's the key. Lane County crews warn and help evacuate people. All the drills and learning from past problems pays off.
Getting up about every hour, checking the computer and making phone calls to make sure the water wasn't too high.
It doesn't take long for road crews to find the trouble spots and get to work.
This one took about 2 days just to get a road open enough we can get traffic through. Probably 500-600 yards of material sitting in the road. It was just come down off the hill and plug the road.
We started garnering resources about 1:30 in the morning, and we were getting rescue calls about the same time.
This was all water. He just put gravel down here. See all the debris in his fence? And it's a lot scarier at 2 in the morning.
Lane County, Mapleton, and the Mohawk Valley are historically hit hardest by these storms. Crews know right where to go, and many homeowners are already prepared.
Mike can show you this church. This church means a lot to this community.
Within a few days, the county sets up a tour to assess the damage.
And the significance of what he's showing us is the slide area. And there are some homes that we're concerned about.
Local and congressional leaders and aides see firsthand what happens when people get in the way of water.
We're trying to come out and get an initial take on what the damages are to folks' homes. And I just have a few questions for you guys.
County survey crews walk business to business and house to house, gathering information to pass on to the state and federal government.
And our whole goal today is to try to document what's been flooded and how high, so we can provide that data to Linda Cook with Emergency Management and FEMA ultimately. So my understanding is that this information will be used to determine whether or not a disaster declaration will happen here. Thank you.
March 2nd of 2012, the president declares a disaster in parts of Oregon, including Lane County.
Now FEMA's here to do kind of the next step, to really see who was damaged, what the extent was, and what is most necessary to make the repairs.
That declaration opens up federal assistance programs for many, including Lane County government.
In our case, we incurred a lot of damages, especially our Public Works Department, to the tune of $650,000, $700,000. So by the president declaring a disaster, that means that we can get up to 75% reimbursement for any of those costs incurred just responding to the incident.
But what if this storm happens next year, when budgets are cut even deeper?
We won't have the people to immediately respond to culverts that are backing up or clearing mud off of roadways and things like that. It may go undone completely. It may take 2 or 3 or 4 weeks to get out there and do it.
The volunteers will still be there. Homeowners being prepared will be that much more important.
Brett Yancey with the Springfield Schools opened up a shelter for us.
But will it be enough? No one knows.
Right now, I'm having to call people home to wake them up to go. In the near future, I won't have anybody to wake up. There won't be anybody to work, there won't be anybody to call. The only resources we'll have will be absolute shoestring